5 new comics for you to check out, plus some great new music. Welcome to the show. I'm Iyare, and this is Alex, a regular here at Comicana, and you're watching Direct Edition, your weekly fix of new comics. First up this week, brand new on Vertigo Comics, is this iZombie issue #1. So Alex, what did you reckon to this?
Well, I'm going to have to be truthful. I'm not the biggest zombie fan out there, but iZombie is written and shot, if you can say shot about comics, from the zombies' point of view, and how you would survive and try and fit into society. I like it because it's got that kind of 1950s vibe to it. It's got a lot of cool artwork and good jokes.
There are a lot of very kind of serious zombie books like The Walking Dead around at the moment, and this is a slightly lighter take on that sort of thing. So if you like books like that, Day of the Dead or Walking Dead, you might really appreciate this. This is iZombie issue #1, out this week on Vertigo. It's a brand new Warren Ellis penned X-Men miniseries. This is the Astonishing X-Men Xenogenesis issue #1. So what do you reckon?
I've got to say I'm a massive Warren Ellis fan, and
me too.
I was hooked in straight away with the witty dialogue. I think with some of the scenes when you're in the Blackbird with the X-Men, you feel you're in that seat with them. You know, that's what he brings, and there's a nice bit of political history in with the issue as well. And I think the art is excellent as well, very soft, and the shading of the characters and the background is amazing. So beautiful art. Great writing from Warren Ellis, who has an amazing way of realising the relationships and the kind of communication between all of the X-Men. That gives you a real kind of nice flavour to it. It's only pity is it that it's only a 5-part mini-series. Do you know? For now, who knows?
All right, so check it out for yourself. We really loved it. This is Astonishing X-Men Xenogenesis issue #1.
Fool him, he's a rat. To the hood, he can never come back, right? Back with that act right. Wildin' out from last night, shining like a flashlight. You know we in here, and we hotter than a stovetop. Never know we won't stop. See, we got them going now, they throwing a chip. Watch how I shit top pick up with a stack on my mind. Then I pick a break up, coke spilling in your spine. And I paralyze the hood with good. These niggas know we winning. If you're knowing like I'm knowing, bring it back to the beginning. Then wait, stop the party. I don't wanna hurt nobody.
New to the shelves this week is the final issue of the Siege miniseries. This is issue #4. Gotta say, love this.
Brilliant. Only second to Civil War, in my opinion, last couple of years of what Marvel have been able to produce.
Olivia Coipel's art on this is really stunning. I mean, it's worth picking up just for the art. But Brian Michael Bendis on the writing on this book.
I don't think that guy ever makes a mistake.
And I mean, if you talk about a book with major events in here, there are at least 2 major deaths.
2.
And some really serious kind of events that are going to have major repercussions in the Marvel universe for the foreseeable future, I think.
Definitely for 6 months to a year. I mean, they've got a lot to roll with.
So a major event in the Marvel universe, and certainly worthy of your attention. This is Siege issue #4. Out right now. The Dark Avengers series wraps up this week in issue #16.
I have been a massive fan of Deodato and the Dark Avengers, even when they were the Thunderbolts. You kind of feel guilty for rooting for the bad guys, because that's essentially what they are. And it ends as it should end. And it's just awesome, brilliant.
Brilliant art by Olivia Coipel, great writing by Brian Michael Bendis, and you know, setting us up for some new Avengers books. So if you've been following this stuff through since Dark Reign, this is one of the books containing some of the moments you'll definitely have been waiting for. You have to check this one out. It is Dark Avengers issue #16, out this week. Absolutely tons of great stuff out this week that we think you should check out. Other things we'll be reading when we get the chance include everybody who's missed Bruce Wayne over the past year or so, this is his return in Batman, The Return of Bruce Wayne, issue #1. Grant Morrison, very, very typical kind of unsettling kind of start to the book, is it?
Definitely. And with his stories, you never know where he's going to take you.
Yeah.
With other writers, you can almost guess what's going to happen next.
Yeah, you've got no idea exactly where you are at first. It doesn't really kind of resolve until the last few pages of the book, where you start to get an understanding of what exactly is going on. And even then, it'll probably take a mad twist in issue 2.
Definitely. I mean, the problem with his work, and I say problem in the nicest possible way, is that for each issue you read, you think that's going to answer something. It isn't. It gives you 6 more questions.
All right, so the other thing worth noting about this first issue of this new mini-series is the art. Really great art by Chris Sprouse, I thought.
Great art, and again, I love the use of colours. It doesn't drown out the story, and again, it's stunning to look at.
Okay.
Absolutely stunning.
So we highly recommend that one. This is Batman, The Return of Bruce Wayne, issue number 1, out this week. So that's about it for another week. Thanks so much for joining us. Before we go, another quick shout out to more of our YouTube subscribers. Thank you so much for following the show. We wouldn't be here without you. Also got to say thanks to Alex. Thanks for joining us, mate.
Thanks for having me.
We'll be back again.
Definitely.
All right, so hopefully we'll see Alex again real soon on the show. In the meantime, keep sending us your comments and your questions, keep rating us, and if you're feeling the show, let somebody know. We'll catch you next time on Direct Edition.